When it comes to online marketing, we all know traffic is the name of the game. But here's the thing, not all traffic is created equal, right? Today we're going to dig into a really detailed review of a service called Lead Hero, which claims it's cracked the code on getting quality visitors. Let's break it all down.
So let's start with that big question. Is all web traffic really created equal? I mean, if you've ever spent money on a bunch of clicks that led to, well, crickets, then you already know the painful answer is a big no. The real challenge isn't just getting people to your site, it's getting the right people. And this review we're looking at claims Lead Hero might just be a solution.
Okay, first things first. Let's get a really clear picture of the service itself. What exactly is Lead Hero? Let's see what the reviewer, Olivia Smith, found out. So at its core, Lead Hero is a super specialized traffic service from Glenn Federuck. And I mean specialized. It's not for everybody. Its entire focus is on delivering premium, highly targeted clicks for what's called the Make Money Online, or MMO, niche. Work from home, business opportunities, that kind of thing. The promise here isn't about getting a flood of visitors, it's all about quality.
So, who's this actually for? Well, the service is absolutely laser-focused. It's built for people like affiliate marketers pushing MMO offers, folks selling online courses, CPA marketers, and even network marketing pros. This is not the kind of traffic you'd buy for your local t-shirt shop. It's for a very specific type of online business.
Okay, so that's the what. But how does this thing actually work? Let's take a look at the process and some of the key features that really stood out in the review. The setup process is honestly about as simple as it gets. It's literally just 4 steps. You pick a click package, you give them your tracking link, you pay through Warrior Plus, and bam, the traffic starts showing up within about 1 to 3 days. It's clearly designed to be super fast and easy to use. So what do you actually get for your money? Well, the service promises 5 main things. First, laser-targeted traffic. Second, a guarantee of 100% real human clicks, no bots. You also get flexible packages, real-time analytics to see what's happening, and a nice steady delivery of traffic instead of those weird, unnatural spikes. All right, promises are one thing, but do the numbers actually back it up? This is where things get really interesting. Let's dig into the performance data that came out of the reviewer's own tests. The first big number that jumps out is the conversion rate, an average of 3 to 5%. Now, to give you some context, the reviewer said this was 2 to 3 times higher than other traffic sources she'd used in the past. That's a pretty huge difference.
And to really put that into perspective, one of the case studies she ran was for a $497 online course. The traffic from Lead Hero generated a staggering 320% return on investment. I mean, wow, that's the kind of number that makes any marketer sit up and pay attention.
The author, Olivia Smith, she kind of summed it all up perfectly herself. She said, the results have been consistently strong, with conversion rates averaging 2 to 3x higher than other traffic sources I've used in the past. That really drives home just how positive her experience was.
So, the results sound great, but how does this service really stack up against the usual alternatives? Let's look at a side-by-side comparison based on what the review found.
The real test is always how something compares to what you're already doing, right? Like solo ads or running ads on the big pay-per-click networks. And when you look at the data, you can see Lead Hero is rated excellent for how precise its targeting is. Now, the cost per click is in a similar ballpark to other methods, but the key difference is in the results. That 3 to 5% conversion rate just blows away the typical rates for solo ads or PPC. The takeaway here is pretty clear. You're paying a bit of a premium, but it's for pre-qualified traffic that actually converts.
So what's the secret sauce? What makes it different? Well, according to the review, it boils down to 4 things. That intense focus on the MMO niche, using their own proprietary traffic sources that you can't get anywhere else, targeting people based on their actual behavior, and tweaking campaigns in real time to make them better.
All right, let's get to the bottom line. What was the reviewer's final verdict? We're going to wrap this up with the pros, the cons, and that all-important final score.
Of course, nothing is perfect. The pros are pretty obvious. The targeting is incredible and the conversion rates are high. But the cons are just as important to know. It's only for that MMO niche, there's a strict no-refund policy, and the price to get started is a bit higher. So you're getting top-tier traffic, but it comes with a premium price tag and some pretty firm rules. So after weighing all of that, the final rating from the review comes in at a really strong 4.8 out of 5. Now that score reflects some serious value, but it comes with a huge asterisk. This is for established marketers who are already playing inside that specific make money online world. And really,
this all leads us back to a critical question for any of us with an online business. Is that kind of hyper-targeting actually worth a premium price? Well, the conclusion from this analysis seems to be that if you are in the right niche and you already have an offer that works, then the answer is a definite yes. It's a pretty powerful idea to think about for your own strategy.